In this episode of Gav Details, we're going to be using Solution Finish. Black Trim Restorer brings black back. On the bottle it says, easy application, dries quickly, no greasy residue. Professionally formulated, restores black instantly. And it says, without the wet look shine. So, it comes in a small bottle. I ordered 1 ounce, and well, there it is, Solution Finish. And when you shake the bottle, it has like an insert to help mix the product. When it's being stored, it does say to prolong shelf life, periodically shake Solution Finish bottle vigorously. So just like any chemicals, you don't want anything to like settle and kind of dry out because it does separate. So it says wear gloves and eye protection. Solution Finish will stain clothing. Spread a thin coat area. Spread a thin coat over area in an even motion, covering it completely. No masking required, but be sure to remove any solution from painted surfaces. Says here, Solution Finish easily restores faded, discolored, or oxidized surfaces to a quote-unquote better than new finish without the quote-unquote wet look. So 4 basic, easy steps to Solution Finish success. Wipe surface to be treated thoroughly with rubbing alcohol. Shake Solution Finish bottle very well before opening. Apply a small amount of product to a microfiber sponge. Wipe product on the surface you're treating, then thoroughly wipe off excess surface oil with a microfiber towel. So, what we're going to be using it on today is the plastic door sill panels from inside the car. As you can see, these are kind of weathered. They're not, you know, sun faded because they're on the inside of the door sill, but you can see that they are kind of flat, if you will. Okay, so just to get an idea of what it looks like in here, it's pretty dirty. So we're gonna get all that cleaned up. I have some blue tape over some of the larger holes. I'm probably going to cover all of the holes with tape just to be on the safe side. I'm not worried about water collecting in the bottom of the sill because there are drain holes, but you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, so the sills actually don't look that bad. They were cleaned with Meguiar's number 39 plastic, vinyl, and rubber cleaner. So they still have a little bit of a chalky look, like in this groove here. You can kind of see in the light. But we're going to apply the Solution Finish anyway and see how it goes. I cut an microfiber applicator in half. Obviously, I'm just going to try and work, you know, holding it like this. Obviously, I'm wearing gloves. You want to not be wearing your Sunday's best because it will stain clothing. I've already cleaned the surface with CarPro Eraser. So watching the Rag Company's video, you can use isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol, or you can use a paint prep. And since I'm doing some other coating type things today, I'm just going to use the CarPro Eraser. So again, you want to make sure that you shake the bottle. I've been shaking it for, I don't know, the last day or so because it's been kind of sitting on the counter. So I'm going to open the cap, and it has a seal. That's the GoPro shutting off. So put the seal off to the side. And this doesn't really have like a dropper, so I'm just going to kind of dump the bottle into the applicator like so. As you can see, we have some on the applicator here. So you don't need a lot. I'm going to set this here. I'm going to replace the cap and just kind of start slowly from one side. So I should be able to get about half of this, and then we'll apply some more to the applicator. Now if you're working on some trim that is on the vehicle, not removed like this, you just want to make sure that you wipe any of the adjacent surfaces once you've got your application done. It's not formulated to stick to chrome or paint, but obviously you don't want to leave it to dry. So again, we've got a little bit more on our applicator here, and finish this side here. So the product is thin, but I guess it has like an oily consistency. So if you want, Solution Finish does sell a top coat. You can use their top coat. You can leave it as is, or if you choose, you can apply a trim coating. I believe G-Technic's trim coating is C4, and CarPro could be using Deluxe. So that's it. That is how easy the application of Solution Finish is. I'm just going to try and hit this edge here. All right, I mean, that looks great. I'm going to bring the other one in so that you can see the difference here. This is one that's just clean and has had the CarPro Eraser, so that's coming through pretty good on camera. Back to back this way. Trying to work underneath the light so you can see the difference between the two. This doesn't look bad, and because this is on the inside of the car, you can choose to just put a coating on it, because the coating is going to richen the finish. But you know, I purchased this for a different reason. I figured this gives me some practice, so if it didn't go well or if I didn't like it, I don't have to use it. But so far so good. I'm going to grab a microfiber towel here, and I'm just going to remove any excess product. I don't think you want to rub too hard. You just want to remove any high spots. So it's similar to a coating. You're just kind of leveling it. And I'm using yellow so that we can see, you know, how much actually comes off when doing this step. As you can see, a fair amount comes off, but again, I'm not rubbing hard, just kind of gliding the microfiber over the surface. See, you can see here. So, I mean, you can wash these towels. I wouldn't. I would just throw them out. So if you wanted to purchase some more like throwaway towels from Amazon, you can do that. I wouldn't wash these. If you wanted to put them in a bucket of all-purpose cleaner and maybe use them for like engine bays or oil change rags or something like that, you can repurpose them that way, but I wouldn't be putting this in my washing machine. So we're gonna wipe this front lip here. And that's it. That's the application of the solution finish. So I don't think this is available on Amazon. If it is, it's through the Rag Company. That's where I purchased it. I'll leave links below. If it is on Amazon, I'll leave a link for that also. If you use any of the Amazon links in the description, it does help the channel with a small commission. So I have a lot of work ahead of me still. I have touched up sections in the door sill area, so I'm going to polish that, coat it, and then reinstall these. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can. I'll leave a link for that in the description. Also, I usually post mainly car and truck related pictures, and then whenever a new video goes live, I do post a picture of something pertaining to what the video is about. So that's 11 minutes of rambling, so I'm going to end it here. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and for more detailing videos, please hit the subscribe button. Thanks.